Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Kyle with Adventure Chasing. If you're new, feel free to go down below here and hit subscribe. But in this episode, I'm headed back to Isle Royale for a solo trip. Well, on this trip we're leaving from Houghton, Michigan. I'm on the Isle Royale Ranger Ferry, and we just finished passing through the Portage Channel. We're about to enter the open waters of Lake Superior, and we'll have about a 4-hour ride until we reach Isle Royale. Okay, we are off. Thanks, buddy. I'm at the tip of Blake Point, and look at how beautiful this lake is. You couldn't ask for better weather. Well, off on the horizon, you can see the north shore of Lake Superior, which is Canada. Off to my left, we have Blake Point, and off to my right, we have Passage Island, which is the farthest north tip in all of Michigan. And on this trip, we're gonna be exploring the northern coast of Isle Royale, which I've yet to explore. The box of goodies. All right, we're in the water. I don't think there's anything quite as satisfying as having absolutely no cell phone service and sending a text message on a sat phone. Well, I just checked in with my friends and family. Now I'm gonna continue my paddle here. My plan is to go another 4 or 5 miles this evening, hopefully pick up a trout for dinner before we set up camp. And then tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we'll continue our journey. And we've arrived. The moose are around. Well, for dinner on night one, I'm gonna make some pulled pork sandwiches. I have a visitor outside. It's a beautiful morning. Had a great sleep last night. The loons were very active all night. I'm gonna have 2 to 3 portages today to cross different peninsulas and reach different bays on the north side of Isle Royale. And if all goes well, we'll be having a fish dinner tonight. Look at all these mosquitoes. Some places the bugs aren't bad at all. Some places they're absolutely horrendous. Just finished my second portage, and I'll tell you what, nothing will teach you patience like portaging a 16-foot boat and getting annihilated by mosquitoes. Starting to get into them now, baby. What is it? Lake trout. Got him in the net. That's a fish for dinner. To be honest here, guys, I was gonna keep traveling, but the wind is really starting to pick up right now. I really want to see if I can catch the northern lights. First bite. Oh my God, that is just nothing short of delicious. Well, I'm all tucked into the tent for the night, ready for a good night's rest. I'm gonna get to sleep early and be ready to hit it hard first thing in the morning. But I do have my alarm set to wake up a few times in the night to try to catch the northern lights. So if they pop out, I'll be waking you up as well. There's one. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. There we go. Well, this is a perfect size fish for a meal for just myself. It's about the same size as the one I caught yesterday, and I ate every bit of that fish last night. So I'm gonna have this guy for lunch, and I might even keep one for dinner. Look at this. The sun is just coming up over the island right now. Let's do it again, and again, and again, and again. Slam them this morning. Can't forget, we have hot coffee and a beautiful view of Canada on the horizon. Nice, Laker. All right. And we now have have one for lunch and for dinner. Oh, there's one right there. Fish on, baby. And another one down. Just landed this fish. I saw these two loons diving on bait fish, so I pointed the boat right at them. And sure enough, right when I got by them, it was fish on. I'm gonna let them go. These loons are feeding just in front of me here. There's one right there, baby. Right there. Got him. That thing clocked it. I think this one might be a little better. Here, baby. Oh my gosh. It's a nice one. Oh my gosh. It's a big one. It's a big one. Oh yeah, baby. This is what we're looking for here, guys. He's pulling the boat around. Oh, he's going back to the bottom, baby. He's going back to the bottom, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's pulling the boat. We're locked, baby. We're locked, baby. This is fishing. Man, this fish is just not giving up. He's towing me back. Oh, is that a beautiful fish? Come on, buddy. Oh, he's in the net. Oh my gosh, he's in the net. Whew. I need a sip of coffee real quick. Well, this morning just couldn't get any better. We have groceries, and now we have a really nice fish in the boat. I'm gonna get him right back. There he goes. Shot right out of my hand, back down to the depths. Whew, that was a thrilling fight. He was towing this canoe around in circles. Let's see if we can get a bigger one yet. There we go. Oh, I think that's a pretty good one too. It's another big one. It's another big one. Oh boy, it might be bigger than the last one. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Oh, got him. Well, he's not as big as the last one, but he's another beauty. I'm gonna get him right back. Well, that was a great morning of fishing, and I have to say, I'm pretty satisfied with what we found here this morning. So I'm gonna pack up my camp and we'll head to the next campsite. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboy. We have to cut 2 more sets of islands and then hook around a bay, and then we should be at our portage. Portage complete. Off to a campsite. Woo! First swim of the year on Isle Royale, baby. Black fox. What a beautiful fox. Right behind me here. Look at this guy. When I first caught a glimpse of him, it took me so off guard. I thought it was a wolf at first, but that fox came right up to me and was not even fazed that I was here whatsoever. Beautiful lake trout fillet. I went into camp to grab my pan. I came back out, and this dude's counter surfing. We're gonna have to teach him some manners. But first we gotta name him. I think I'll name him Jack. Hey, Jack. Jack. Well, our fish is cooking here. I'm gonna put together my fly rods, and this evening and tomorrow morning, I'm gonna dedicate some time to fly fishing. Doesn't get any better than that right there. We're gonna go with one of these little white guys, and then I think I'm gonna go with a big black one. Furry critter. I'm on round number 4. You wanna go fishing, bud? If I take this fox fishing, I want every one of you to like this video. I don't know what it was. I just had a fish chase it. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. Fish on. I'm on the reel, baby. We got fish on, baby. I just saw another fish take up off these weeds, too. He's towing me around, man. Pike in the net on the fly rod. If I hadn't already ate 2 pounds of fish tonight, we'd be cooking this one up, but I'm gonna let him go. There he goes. Hook's good, line's not frayed. We're clean action. That's clean living right there. Let's catch another one. Fish, fish, fish. Oh my gosh, look at this perch. Look at that, on the fly rod. Fish, fish, next cast, another big perch. Oh my gosh, another just absolute jumbo. Oh my gosh, next cast. Fish, fish, fish. Another big perch. Golly, I can't even believe this right now. One after another. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, he came off. Fish. There we go. Fish on. Switched up my fly, tried a different hook, and we hopefully stuck this one. There we go. Not a monster. Probably the smallest one I've really hooked into, except for the one I caught, honestly. But hey, it was a fun fight nevertheless, and he totally engulfed that fly. There he goes. I'm gonna jump right out of my sleeping bag in the morning, baby, because I can't wait to get back out there. We'll see you guys bright and early. It's coffee time. Don't talk back. That's why I don't fish yet, man. Fish. Oh, it's a nice perch. Really nice perch. Oh, look at that jumbo. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. What a way to start the morning. Fish. Oh, get him in the boat. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Fish, fish. Nice perch. Oh my gosh, that's a nice one. That's a size 13 boot right there, so that's a pretty good size perch. This is a big one. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest one yet. Now that's a perch right there. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. Look at the size of that one. Holy moly. Look at this perch. One of the biggest perch I've ever caught in my life. Another big perch, another big perch. Oh my gosh. Fish. Another big dog. Now what I'm gonna do with these perch, is I'm gonna head to my next campsite where the water is around 40 degrees. Right here in this bay where I'm at, it's in the upper 50s, and I believe these perch are in here spawning. And that's part of the reason why I brought so much gear on this trip, is because I plan to do a lot of fishing, and you just never know what you're gonna find. I'm very happy, very thankful. I'm gonna go pack up camp, and we'll head to our next campsite.
Another night's gone, another day, and I can't seem to find the words of what it is, dear, I wanna say. I just need to find it first. But if it's too late now to turn around, if you're on your way, please don't say it out loud. Just lay me softly down and give me one more day.
Looking good over here. It's hot. First bite. Wow. I don't know. I might be paddling back to where I came from to catch more perch. So good. Go with him, and we'll go with her. Well, good morning and welcome back. I'm going to start the day by doing a little shore fishing. I can hear the wind whipping on the tops of the trees. I can hear some big waves coming in on the main lake, and the fog is also blanket thick on the main lake as well. So we'll see what we can do from shore. I have 2 rods, one with the spinner, one with the spoon. I have an assortment of lures in my little tackle box. I'm going to do a little bushwhacking. See what we can come up with. She's getting thick. Bushwhacking with a coffee and a couple rods. Well, I hiked about as far as I can. Right behind me here, where the fog starts, is where the steep high cliffs start. And there's a big boulder field right behind me. But I hiked in about 1.5 miles, so I'm gonna work my way all the way back to camp now. And that should be plenty of water for a nice morning fish. Let's bust a big one this morning. Fish on, baby, fish on, baby. There we go, baby. That's a decent fish. I gotta put it to him right now though. He's coming up the ledge. All kinds of big boulders in here. Oh, it looks like a nice laker. Looks like a nice laker, baby. Oh, Ollie would be loving this right now. Miss you, buddy. He came off. He came off right there. He gone, man. I fought that fish for a while too. He was probably a 10 to 15 pound lake trout. It's a nice fish. He came off like 20 feet out in front of me. Just kept head shaking. Back for redemption. Oh, I just had a bite. Just had another bite, and there's an eagle flying right over me right now. There we go, fish on, another one. Found a spot. Looks like just a nice little eater on this one. There he is right there. There we go. Perfect fish for dinner. This one was nowhere near as big as the other ones, but as you can see, he absolutely engulfed that bait. And we have redemption. Well, this log right here is not burnt up from a campfire not too far from here. Just a few years ago, there was a massive forest fire on this island. And now so far this year, there haven't been any forest fires yet, but not too far north of here in Canada, there have been some massive forest fires this summer already. I'm doing a little CSI work here, all up and down the shoreline. I've been finding areas with scales, and to me, these scales look like they're from either a salmon or a steelhead. So I have a feeling that that eagle's been circling me all morning because I'm fishing in his hole and he's not very happy about it, but it's the way it goes. Fish on, fish on. This thing just crushed it. Oh, a big boulder right there. Not sure, big boulders right out here though. I gotta get out on him a bit. Oh, nice laker, it looks like. Nice one though. Nice laker though. Oh, big old bulldog. Nice one, baby. Nice one. Nice one. Well, that one was a thrilling fight. Hit it on the retrieve, and I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. There he goes. Whew. And he's out of here. I just had about a 20-inch coaster chase my lure all the way to the shore, so I'm gonna go with our spinner now. Let's throw her out. Fish, 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 coaster brookie, beautiful fish. I'm gonna keep it in the water. I'm gonna give you a quick look. And I'm gonna get him right back. What a beautiful fish. Wow. There's a fish. Fishing this morning was one of the most special, memorable, and spiritual outdoor experiences I've ever had. Being able to fish from the shoreline with not a single other person within miles and miles, and watching the fog and the storms drift right across the peninsulas, fishing with that eagle, and then being able to land a few fish was just icing on the cake. So tonight we're gonna enjoy our fillets. I've been getting camp packed up and all ready to set sail first thing in the morning. And my goal is to start making my way back towards Rock Harbor, which is where I started from. I'll have a good ways to go and another campsite or two in between. So I'm looking forward to checking out some new areas and seeing what else this trip has in store. But has it been a good one so far? We're going for our first bite of fresh lake trout with a little onion in there. What an amazing morning once again. The sounds of loons, birds, absolutely nothing, coffee percolating, and a freighter's foghorn off in the distance. I couldn't be happier. First fish of the morning. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful morning. The sun, oh my gosh, the sun finally just came up over the island. I just spilled my coffee, but that's okay. What a day already, what a day. And that'll be a nice one for dinner. Fish on right away. There we go. Oh, not a monster, but it's a little lake dog. Throw him back. Ah, first cast. Well, I'm in a whole different set of bays and different chains of islands now. And as you can hear, the freighters are not far off from where I'm at right now. The foghorns have been blowing all morning. The fog is still in pretty thick, but about a half hour ago, it was in really thick. So I'm gonna break out the fly rod, start doing a little fly fishing, and enjoy this beautiful calm morning and see what we can come up with. Fish, fish, fish. Fish on, baby. Fish on. Oh, coaster, 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 baby. Oh, there we go. Beautiful coaster on the fly rod, baby. Yes. Oh, beautiful coastal brook trout on the white streamer. Stripped him up on my fly rod. I'm gonna get this fish right back, but I am so happy. Fish, fish on, big one, big one, big one. Oh, it's a big one. Oh my gosh, it's a big one. Big one. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, he's in the net. He's in the net, baby. Oh, big coaster. Oh my gosh. Stripped him up, baby. That fish crushed it. Oh, that was so sick. That was so sick. I'm gonna give you a quick look here, and I wanna get this fish right back. He is super scrappy, and he's not gonna be happy about this, but I want a memory. Check that out. Now that, folks, is a brook trout. I can't even explain how exciting that was. I'm gonna get this guy right back, though. I am so thankful to have landed this fish. I don't even have words. Fish, fish. Oh, I saw him come eat it. I saw him eat it. Oh, another big one. Another nice one. Oh, that was so sick. I saw that fish eat it 5 feet off the boat. I don't know how well the colors show up in the GoPro, but this fish is absolutely beautiful. He's super scrappy, and I'm gonna get him right back in the water. What I think I'm gonna have to do is stealth camp on one of these islands or on the shoreline, but I found myself a little piece of brook trout heaven. As you can see, the fog is just drifting in right over the peninsulas and right across the islands here. You can't even see the outer islands right now. This is gonna be the definition of bush camping. Oh. This is where she's going. For dinner tonight, we have another fish fry. Crispy lake trout nugget. Fresh Lake Superior lake trout once again. Man, is that good. It never gets old. Well, good morning. Welcome back. Had a great sleep last night. I actually got up at about 5:30 to kind of check the weather and see how things were. And the wind was absolutely howling, and it still is. With that being said, I'm just gonna have a slow morning at camp. I'm gonna read my book. I'm going to have a snack in the tent here, and once the wind dies down, we'll go out and figure out a plan for the day. I pulled up a forecast on the Garmin, and it looks like at about, I don't know, maybe about 11 o'clock noon that the wind is going to die down significantly. So it looks like it might even turn to a nice day. Okay, we're off. I'm going to paddle across this first bay here. I'm going to find a spot behind this cliff where I can make some coffee and make some lunch while it's not too windy. Look at the eagle. The eagle's trying to dive on a fish right there, right next to me. Oh, he got a fish. Oh, look at it, it's in his talons. Now that there, folks, is a chicken salad. And a dang good chicken salad at that. And now we fish. Tough morning of fishing. I'm gonna go pack up camp, start heading back towards Rock Harbor. That's how it goes. On my way back, I'm gonna drop a line and see if I can get one for dinner. I just had a fish crush this lure. I mean, he hit it hard. Oh, it's a nice lake. Oh my gosh. There we go, first fish of the day. Man, look at that guy. And he came off in the net. And once again, it's time to get our fish fry going. Well, I've been trying my best to get out fishing today, but as you can see, we have blanket fog in. It's been in all morning, and the wind is just absolutely howling right now. So it's making it really tough to do any kind of fishing for me in the canoe, really. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm just gonna hold tight here until the wind breaks or see what happens. I'm hoping this weather breaks a little bit. Well, we're all packed up and ready to go here this morning. I was hoping to get out and do a little fishing, or at least do some kind of a walk, hike adventure this morning, but the storms came in last night. They were intense, had a ton of rain. So with that being said, we're headed back to Houghton this morning, and the lake is gonna be rowdy, I have a feeling. The wind's blowing at about 15 to 20 mile an hour steady. We could run into some big storms, so we'll see what happens. We've been delayed for about an hour and a half or so today with the fog. The fog was blanket thick, but at the snap of a finger, it lifted, and we have a beautiful sunny day now. We are set back off to the mainland.
Welcome to civilization.
Well, we've made it back to Houghton here, and it was a rough and rowdy ride most of the way, to say the least. But what a phenomenal trip, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, feel free to go down below here and hit subscribe. It's totally free, and I'd love to have you along for the adventures. So without further ado, I'm gonna get packed up here, and I have a long ride back home. But looking forward to seeing Ollie, seeing Nicole, and getting a nice hot shower. We'll see you guys in our next adventure.